So, this is the child who will save the world.
Hi there, Mun, and welcome to my trophy review for Ni No Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. This was my 115th platinum. Total playtime for this clocked in at 75 hours. I beat the game around 40, but then it took me another 35 to finish off the trophies. On a difficulty scale, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. You have the ability to put it on easy. This really shouldn't give you too many issues, because the trophies are really based more off of grinding than any kind of difficulty. Now, there's only 7 story-related trophies, which I felt was maybe a bit low, but it does give you a nice sense of progression when you get one to bling. The bulk of the trophies come from doing everything else in the game. Each tier of objective has about 2 trophies dedicated to it. So you'll get a trophy for 20 bounty hunts and then another one completing 40 hunts. This is a great way to reward your progress instead of just giving you 1 trophy at the end. There is also 3 trophies, 1 per character, awarded for maxing out their special powers. I thought this was a great design choice as it didn't require you to fully max their level, just get high enough to earn their abilities. In the case of Oliver in particular, the Magic Master trophy is a lot of fun because it involves tracking down a side quest character. This character presents you with riddles and puzzles that relate to your wizard's companion. Every time you solve his puzzle, you'll get a new spell. I also happen to have the real-life wizard's companion included in the amazing special edition, so this was a great way for me to interact with the book. The trophy values in this game are excellent. There is only 34 trophies total in the game, so it's a little on the low side, but you have a lot of value here. There are 9 silvers and 5 gold trophies. Every gold trophy is well earned. You aren't going to get cheated by spending a lot of effort on something only to get a minimal reward. While a few more bronze might have been called for, the trophies present do encourage you to explore everything the game has to offer, and sometimes less is more, making your eventual bling that much more satisfying. Now the best trophy award goes to Superhero. This trophy is awarded when you collect every hero license. The merit awards you get from side quests and helping the denizens of the world allow you to purchase licenses. The licenses really help you out in the game. They increase your experience earned, increase your travel speed on the map, give you gold bonuses. I mean, they're awesome. And I felt like a big old Boy Scout earning my badges, seeking out all of these. It's a fantastic trophy. For the worst trophy, this unfortunate award goes to Familiarologist. You have to tame 250 different species in the game. Similar to Pokemon, you can catch and train the creatures of the world called familiars. The creatures are dripping with personality, and with an evolution system in place, you will want to catch these things. What makes it such a pain in the ass, however, is that this trophy is 100% luck. Unlike Pokemon, where you can actually control and increase your chances for capture, in Ni No Kuni, it's out of your hands entirely. Some kind of system to catching, more like you can blind them or sleep your adversaries. That would have been a godsend here. I mean, sometimes I would go 10 battles in a row sometimes, catch a new creature every single time, and then I'd get nothing for the next 50 fights. I spent a good 3 hours trying to catch a Toko, and not once had any luck. Then, when I encounter the Toko Cold, which is his super evolved form, at the endgame, I catch it on my first sighting. This trophy is why it took me 75 hours to beat it, and my friend only 70 hours. Good luck, cause you'll need it. For the Best Image and Name Award, there is an abundance of great trophy names in this game, but I'll settle on Prima Donna as my favorite. You'll get this for learning every song with Ether. The Best Image is another tough one, but nothing beats Humanitarian of the Year. If this doesn't symbolize the game's message about heart and innocence, I don't know what does. Now the worst name and image, well, you know what? Ni No Kuni is getting the Picture Perfect Name Award. Every title and image is thoughtful, sweet, clever, and an absolute delight to unlock. As for that platinum, Wizardry Wiz. Great name, great picture. It's alright, innit? Please buy this game. The game itself is an absolute joy to play. Despite the crazy amount of grinding you have to do for this game, I oddly never found myself getting tired of it. I was excited to create that next alchemy recipe, and I loved getting to spend more time in this world. It felt like such a triumph when I finally got that platinum. Now, with that in mind, I also recognize it's bad design to have such a luck-based grind in the game. Had this taken me upwards of maybe 100 hours, I probably wouldn't be so keen on it. So, the final score will be a 4 out of 5. The luck of the grind is something to consider, and there is no way you finish this platinum in under 50 hours. If that stuff is a deal breaker, you have every right to pass this platinum. But, in spite of that, as I sit here recalling it and remembering it, all I can think of is how happy it made me and how much I loved it. Now, if you'll excuse me a moment, Mr. Drippy and I have some broken hearts to mend. Tidy.